I was concerned at first because I didn't know what all was going to happen, you know. I was told to deal with the letter, and I did. And the movie didn't mention, you know, how it really went down, you know, but the letter came in, and, you know, I did what I do, you know, just, you know, made sure the press was aware of it and exposed it. My concern was that there was a lot of pressure, a lot of people back then trying to ban hip hop and trying to get it off MTV and off the radio and all of this kind of thing. And my concern at the time was I didn't want the letter to be used for propaganda, because there were something like over 1,000 record stores at that particular time that were refusing to sell albums to minors if they had a warning sticker on them. And I didn't want this censorship campaign that was happening at the time to escalate. And so I wanted to make my main concern was making sure the press understood it wasn't right for the FBI to be critiquing, to be, you know, play the role of music critic. And that this was really a violation for the government to intimidate recording artists in this manner, or try to intimidate them, I should say. And that was my vantage point. Because there were already radio stations saying, we're never going to play N.W.A., even the clean versions, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, you want to do what you can to be able to get your artist exposure in as many places as you can, you know. And back then, you know, there were a lot of people that were very hostile towards hip-hop. And, you know, it was something that was costing people money. I mean, sales. You know, when people couldn't get your record in a store, or people were afraid to carry your record, there were people that wouldn't carry that Straight Outta Compton at the time.
Yeah, they were terrified of it.
Yeah. So nobody had ever been that blunt about that topic on an album before. So my concern was making sure people understood how inappropriate the FBI letter was. And I got the point across.
And that was huge for hip-hop. People don't even realize. That was before As Nasty As They Wanna Be came out. That was before Luther Campbell and 2 Live Crew were dealing with it down there. You guys were like the predecessor for that.
Well, I think Luke was dealing with it. I think Luke was dealing with it a little bit, yeah. But it got, I'd say, we were first as far as getting hit really hard with that stuff. Yeah, that's probably true. And, but I didn't want us to be used as our camp to be used as the excuse to ban anything. That was just not going to happen on my dime. You know, that letter to be used for propaganda purposes against hip-hop. I wasn't going to have it.
And it actually, you know, it made more people aware of the group. And, you know, a lot of people who had similar instances with the police themselves, hey, I like these guys. You know?
Yeah.
They've been through what I've been through. So it spread like wildfire.
We got letters. You know, there were letters that came in from all over the country from people. Yeah, I remember a letter coming in from Chicago from a preacher that supported the album.
What did he say?
Oh gosh, this was so long ago. But, you know, he was saying that he knew there were people that wanted to ban the album, but what the group was talking about was a real issue that people needed to start addressing. You know, and it couldn't be pushed under the carpet anymore.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to UJSforLife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.